Today, let's take a moment to explore the essence of who you are. The path to becoming your best self isn't about perfection. It's about nurturing, healing, and embracing your inner power. These 12 rules will help guide you toward that journey of self-discovery and growth. Each one is a reminder that you hold the key to becoming the highest version of yourself. Self-love is the foundation upon which everything in your life is built. It's the quiet but powerful force that nurtures your mind, body, and spirit. When you practice self-love, you treat yourself with the same kindness, compassion, and respect that you would offer to someone you care deeply about. It is an essential element for living a fulfilling life and becoming the best version of yourself. Without it, it becomes easy to fall into cycles of self-doubt, self-criticism, and feelings of unworthiness. Yet with it, your entire world can transform in beautiful and profound ways. At its core, self-love is about recognizing your inherent worth. It's not about being perfect or having it all together. It's about understanding that you are valuable just as you are, flaws and all. Many people struggle with this concept because they have been taught to believe that their worth is tied to external achievements, validation from others, or meeting society's often unrealistic standards. But true self-love means looking inward and embracing who you are at this very moment, regardless of external circumstances. When you love yourself, you acknowledge your humanity. You give yourself permission to make mistakes, to learn, and to grow. This process of growth can only happen when you are gentle with yourself rather than being overly harsh or critical. In the same way that a plant needs nurturing, sunlight, and care to thrive, you too need kindness, patience, and understanding to flourish. Self-love allows you to give yourself that nurturing, to create the right conditions for personal growth. Self-love also means taking care of yourself in every aspect, emotionally, mentally, physically, and spiritually. It involves setting boundaries that protect your energy and well-being. Without boundaries, it becomes easy to overextend yourself, saying yes to things that drain you or agreeing to situations that compromise your happiness. When you practice self-love, you learn to honor your needs and say no without guilt. You recognize that your time and energy are precious and that you deserve to invest them in things and people that uplift you. Part of loving yourself is also listening to your inner voice, the quiet whisper of your intuition that always knows what is best for you. So often that voice is drowned out by external noise, societal expectations, the opinions of others, or the internalized fears and doubts that may have accumulated over the years. But when you commit to loving yourself, you begin to trust that inner guidance. You realize that your intuition has always been there waiting to lead you toward choices that align with your true self. An important element of self-love is self-compassion. Life is not always easy, and you will undoubtedly face challenges, setbacks, and moments of doubt. In those times, it is easy to fall into the trap of self-criticism, berating yourself for not being good enough or for failing to meet expectations. But self-love means showing yourself compassion in those difficult moments. Instead of being your own worst critic, you become your own best friend. You offer yourself the same encouragement and support that you would give to someone else going through a hard time. You recognize that it's okay to struggle and that it's okay to take time to heal. Self-love also transforms the way you view your body. Many people carry deep-seated insecurities about their physical appearance, often feeling that they don't measure up to the unrealistic standards set by media and society. But self-love shifts that perspective. It invites you to appreciate your body for all that it does for you every day. It encourages you to treat your body with respect by nourishing it with healthy food, exercise, rest, and care. When you love yourself, you stop seeking external validation for your appearance and start honoring your body as the beautiful, capable vessel that it is. When you love yourself, you naturally begin to attract more love and positivity into your life. Your relationships improve because you no longer look to others to fill the void of self-worth. Instead, you enter relationships from a place of fullness and abundance rather than neediness or insecurity. You become more discerning about the people you allow into your life, recognizing that you deserve relationships that are supportive, loving, and respectful. This shift in your internal state creates a ripple effect, influencing how others perceive and treat you. Moreover, self-love allows you to forgive yourself. So often we carry around guilt, shame, or regret over past mistakes or decisions. These heavy emotions can weigh us down and prevent us from moving forward in life. But self-love teaches you that it's okay to be imperfect. It's okay to make mistakes because they are a part of the human experience. By forgiving yourself, you release the burden of the past and open yourself up to new possibilities. Ultimately, self-love is a lifelong journey. It's not something that you achieve once and then never have to think about again. Like any relationship, the relationship you have with yourself requires ongoing care, attention, and commitment. Some days, loving yourself will feel easy and natural. Other days, it will be more challenging. But no matter where you are on the journey, the important thing is to keep showing up for yourself. By practicing self-love, you lay the foundation for a life filled with joy, peace, and fulfillment. You give yourself permission to pursue your dreams, to take risks, and to create the life that you truly desire. Most importantly, you remind yourself every day that you are worthy of love, just as you are. And in doing so, you become your best self, radiant, empowered, and whole. Letting go of the past is one of the most important steps on the journey to becoming your best self. Yet it is often one of the hardest. The past can feel like a heavy weight pulling you backward into old emotions, regrets, and memories. But holding on to what has already happened prevents you from fully embracing the future and stepping into the person you are meant to become. The key to moving forward lies in releasing the past, not erasing it or pretending it didn't happen, but allowing yourself to heal, learn, and grow from it. To release the past, you must first acknowledge that it's over. Whatever happened, whether it was something joyful or painful, no longer exists in the present moment. Clinging to the past only serves to anchor you in a place of stagnation where growth is impossible. Accepting that the past is gone can be difficult, especially if you've experienced trauma, loss, or deep emotional wounds. It can feel like those experiences define you or that without them you wouldn't be who you are. But the truth is, while the past shapes you, it does not define your future unless you allow it to. One of the most common reasons people hold on to the past is fear of the unknown, fear of moving on, or fear that they won't be able to cope with what lies ahead. But the future is always full of possibility, and the only way to fully step into it is by letting go of the past. You cannot create new experiences, relationships, or opportunities if your mind and heart are still tied to what once was. Releasing the past allows you to open up space for new beginnings, new lessons, and new joys. It's a conscious decision to shift your focus from what has been to what could be. Letting go of the past also means releasing old pain and emotional baggage. Many people carry around the weight of unresolved hurt, anger, or guilt, sometimes for years. This emotional burden can manifest in various ways, from chronic stress and anxiety to a sense of emptiness or dissatisfaction with life. Holding on to past wounds can lead to self-sabotage, where you unconsciously repeat patterns that keep you stuck in a cycle of negativity. But when you release that pain, you allow healing to take place. Healing doesn't mean forgetting, it means choosing to no longer let past hurts control your thoughts, actions, or emotions. Forgiveness is a crucial part of releasing the past. This doesn't mean condoning harmful behavior or pretending that everything is okay. It means acknowledging the hurt, processing it, and then choosing to let it go. Forgiveness is an act of liberation, freeing you from the emotional chains that bind you to the past. By forgiving others and, more importantly, forgiving yourself, you allow room for compassion, understanding, and peace to fill the spaces once occupied by anger or resentment. This shift in energy is powerful. It clears the path for you to move forward, unburdened and ready for new experiences. Another vital aspect of releasing the past is letting go of regrets. We all make mistakes, and we all have moments where we wish we had acted differently. But dwelling on those regrets only keeps you trapped in a cycle of self-criticism and doubt. The past cannot be changed, but the lessons you learn from it can shape a better future. When you release regret, you allow yourself to see mistakes not as failures, but as opportunities for growth. Each misstep brings you closer to understanding yourself and your life's path. Embracing this mindset is a key part of stepping into your future with confidence and hope. It's also important to recognize that releasing the past is not a one-time event. It's a process that requires patience, compassion, and self-awareness. Sometimes you might think you've let go of something, only for it to resurface later. This doesn't mean you've failed, it simply means there's more healing to do. Be gentle with yourself as you work through this process. Some aspects of the past may take longer to release than others, and that's okay. The important thing is that you are moving forward, even if it's at your own pace. As you release the past, you'll start to notice subtle shifts in your mindset and energy. You may find yourself more open to new experiences, more willing to take risks, and more present in the moment. The future will no longer feel like a distant dream or something to fear, but a landscape of possibilities waiting to be explored. By letting go of what no longer serves you, you give yourself the freedom to create the life you truly desire. Releasing the past also empowers you to reclaim your personal power. When you're stuck in past events, especially those that were painful or disempowering, you can start to feel like a victim of circumstance. But when you let go, you take back control of your narrative. You are no longer defined by what happened to you, but by the choices you make today. This shift in perspective allows you to see yourself as the creator of your life, capable of designing a future that aligns with your values, dreams, and aspirations. Ultimately, releasing the past is about making peace with what was and embracing what is. It's about trusting that the lessons learned from past experiences will guide you, but they do not have to limit you. You are not your past, and you are not bound by the mistakes or traumas that may have occurred. By letting go, you allow yourself to grow, evolve, and step fully into the person you are meant to become. The future is wide open, and by releasing the past, you step into it with open arms, ready to embrace all the beauty and potential it holds. Setting intentions is a powerful practice that allows you to consciously shape your life in alignment with your desires and values. It is more than just making plans or setting goals. Intentions speak to the deeper, guiding principles behind your actions. When you set an intention, you are declaring to yourself and the universe what you want to experience, feel, or create in your life. It's a way of directing your energy and focus, creating a sense of purpose that goes beyond external outcomes. At the same time, trusting your inner wisdom ensures that the path you walk aligns with your authentic self, enabling you to make choices that are deeply fulfilling and true to who you are. Intentions differ from goals in that they are rooted in being, not doing. While goals are often focused on specific achievements, intentions are about the state of mind and heart you wish to cultivate. For example, you may set a goal to get a promotion at work, but the underlying intention might be to grow your confidence, contribute meaningfully, or live in alignment with your purpose. When you set intentions, you connect with a deeper sense of why you want what you want. It's not just about external success, it's about the inner journey you are taking as you move through life. To set meaningful intentions, it's important to take time to reflect on what truly matters to you. In the rush of everyday life, it's easy to get caught up in the noise of expectations, whether they come from society, your family, or even yourself. You may find yourself pursuing things that don't really resonate with your inner truth simply because you think you should. But setting intentions invites you to pause and listen to your own inner voice. It asks, what do I really want? What would bring me joy, peace, or fulfillment? These questions help you align your intentions with your authentic desires rather than external pressures. Once you've identified your intentions, the next step is to trust your inner wisdom. This is the quiet, intuitive part of you that always knows what is best, even when the mind is clouded with doubt or fear. Your inner wisdom is a guiding force that connects you to your highest self and the flow of the universe. It speaks in subtle ways through feelings, gut instincts, or quiet whispers in moments of stillness. Trusting this inner wisdom means honoring it, even when it doesn't align with logic or the expectations of others. One of the challenges in trusting your inner wisdom is that it often requires letting go of control. The mind is naturally wired to want certainty and predictability, and it can be uncomfortable to step into the unknown. But your inner wisdom doesn't operate from a place of fear or limitation. It sees the bigger picture that your conscious mind may not yet fully grasp. When you learn to trust it, you open yourself to possibilities that are often far greater than what your mind could have planned. This doesn't mean you abandon rational thinking or planning. It means you use both your intellect and intuition to guide your choices. There are times when trusting your inner wisdom will lead you to make decisions that feel right on a soul level, even if they don't make immediate sense to others. You may feel called to change careers, move to a new place, or pursue a passion that others might not understand. In those moments, it's essential to remember that your inner wisdom is unique to you. No one else can fully understand what is right for you because they are not walking your path. By trusting yourself, you give yourself permission to follow your heart and live a life that is true to your soul's purpose. Intentions and inner wisdom also play a significant role in how you respond to challenges and setbacks. Life is unpredictable, and not everything will unfold according to plan. But when you are grounded in your intentions and connected to your inner wisdom, you are better equipped to navigate difficulties with grace and resilience. Instead of seeing challenges as roadblocks, you begin to view them as opportunities for growth and learning. Your intentions remind you of your deeper why, while your inner wisdom offers guidance on how to move through the situation with clarity and trust. Another key aspect of setting intentions and trusting your inner wisdom is cultivating presence. Intentions are most powerful when they are rooted in the present moment rather than being attached to a distant future. It's easy to get caught up in thinking that happiness or fulfillment will come when you reach a certain milestone, but true fulfillment comes from being present with where you are right now. When you are fully present, you can hear your inner wisdom more clearly and take inspired action that feels aligned with your authentic self. Presence also helps you stay flexible in your approach. While it's important to have intentions, it's equally important to remain open to how those intentions manifest. Sometimes the universe has a way of delivering what you need in unexpected forms. By trusting the process and staying present, you allow yourself to flow with life rather than resisting it. This openness to the unknown is where magic often happens. Things may unfold in ways you couldn't have imagined, but that are exactly what you needed for your growth and evolution. In the end, setting intentions and trusting your inner wisdom is about co-creating with the universe. It's a dynamic partnership where you declare what you desire and then trust that life will guide you toward it in the right way and at the right time. The more you practice this, the more you strengthen your connection to your true self and the natural flow of life. Over time, you'll notice that things fall into place more effortlessly, and that you are living in greater alignment with your highest good. By setting clear intentions and trusting your inner wisdom, you empower yourself to live a life that is not only purposeful, but also deeply authentic and fulfilling. Forgiveness is one of the most transformative acts of self-love and healing. It is often misunderstood as a gesture meant for others, when in reality, forgiveness is a gift you give to yourself. It is the key to unlocking emotional freedom, inner peace, and personal growth. When you choose to forgive, you are choosing to release the grip that past hurts, anger, or resentment have on your life. Forgiveness is not about excusing harmful behavior or condoning what was done. Instead, it is about freeing yourself from the emotional burdens that prevent you from moving forward. At its core, forgiveness is an act of release. When someone wrongs you, it's natural to feel hurt, betrayed, or angry. Those feelings are valid, and it's important to acknowledge them. However, holding on to those emotions for too long can become toxic. The pain starts to live inside you, taking up mental and emotional space, and it can affect your relationships, your decisions, and even your health. Over time, unresolved anger or resentment turns into a heavy burden, and it becomes increasingly difficult to experience joy, love, or peace. Forgiveness is the path to release that burden, to let go of the past so you can step into the present with a lighter heart. Forgiveness also allows you to reclaim your power. When you hold on to anger, especially towards someone who has hurt you, you are essentially allowing that person or event to continue controlling your emotions. You might replay the situation over and over in your mind, reliving the hurt and reinforcing the pain. But when you forgive, you take back control. You are no longer defined by what happened to you, and you refuse to let the actions of others dictate your emotional state. In forgiving, you step into your own power and declare that your happiness and peace are no longer dependent on external circumstances. One of the most profound aspects of forgiveness is its ability to heal deep emotional wounds. Often the pain of betrayal, rejection, or hurt cuts deeply into your sense of self-worth. It can make you feel unlovable, inadequate, or powerless. But when you forgive, you open the door to healing. You acknowledge that the hurt was real, but you also affirm that it does not have to define who you are or how you feel about yourself. Forgiveness allows you to mend the broken pieces of your heart, restoring a sense of wholeness and self-compassion. Forgiving others, however, can be challenging, especially when the pain is deep or the betrayal feels unforgivable. It's important to remember that forgiveness is a process, not a one-time event. It doesn't happen overnight, and it's okay if it takes time. Sometimes you may think you've forgiven someone only for feelings of resentment or anger to resurface later. This doesn't mean you've failed, it simply means there's more healing to do. Be patient with yourself during this process. Each step you take toward forgiveness is a step toward your own freedom. In some cases, the person you need to forgive the most is yourself. We all make mistakes, and we all have moments where we fall short of our own expectations. Self-forgiveness is essential for personal growth, as it allows you to release the guilt, shame, or regret that may be holding you back. When you forgive yourself, you acknowledge your humanity and your capacity to learn and grow from your experiences. Self-forgiveness is not about denying responsibility for your actions, but about recognizing that you are worthy of love, compassion, and second chances. It's also important to recognize that forgiveness doesn't mean you have to continue a relationship with the person who hurt you. Forgiveness is an internal process, one that doesn't necessarily involve reconciliation. You can forgive someone and still choose to set boundaries, protect yourself, or distance yourself from toxic relationships. Forgiveness is about letting go of the emotional baggage, not about maintaining connections that may be harmful to your well-being. In some cases, forgiveness may even empower you to walk away from relationships that no longer serve you without carrying the weight of bitterness or resentment. Forgiveness also brings a sense of peace and liberation. When you hold on to anger or resentment, it's as if you're constantly carrying a weight on your shoulders. This emotional heaviness can affect every aspect of your life, from your mental health to your physical well-being. Studies have shown that holding on to anger and resentment can lead to increased stress, anxiety, and even physical health problems such as high blood pressure or weakened immune function. But when you forgive, you release that weight. You allow yourself to experience peace, calm, and a renewed sense of vitality. Forgiveness is a form of self-care, one that nurtures your mind, body, and soul. In the process of forgiveness, compassion plays a vital role. When you are able to see the humanity in the person who hurt you, to recognize their own pain, fears, or insecurities, it becomes easier to let go of anger. This doesn't mean excusing their behavior, but it helps to soften the hard edges of resentment. Compassion allows you to understand that everyone is on their own journey, and sometimes people act out of their own unresolved wounds. By cultivating compassion, you open your heart to forgiveness, creating space for healing and growth. Ultimately, forgiveness is the path to freedom, because it liberates you from the past. It frees you from the emotional chains that keep you stuck in old patterns, allowing you to move forward with a renewed sense of purpose and clarity. When you forgive, you let go of the pain, the anger, and the hurt, and in doing so, you make room for love, joy, and peace to enter your life. You reclaim your power, heal your wounds, and open yourself to the limitless possibilities of the present and future. Forgiveness is not just a gift to others, it is the greatest gift you can give yourself. Nurturing both the body and mind is essential for achieving a balanced, fulfilling life. In a fast-paced world where stress and distractions are prevalent, it's easy to overlook the importance of caring for both aspects of our well-being. Yet, these two components are deeply interconnected. When we nurture our bodies, we create a solid foundation for mental clarity and emotional resilience. Conversely, a healthy mind fosters a positive outlook and encourages us to take better care of our physical health. By prioritizing the nurturing of both body and mind, we can enhance our overall quality of life and cultivate a greater sense of harmony and balance. To begin nurturing the body, it's essential to adopt healthy lifestyle habits. Nutrition plays a pivotal role in physical health and overall well-being. The foods we consume fuel our bodies and impact our energy levels, mood, and cognitive function. Prioritizing a balanced diet that includes a variety of whole foods such as fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats can provide the necessary nutrients our bodies need to thrive. Avoiding highly processed foods, excessive sugar, and unhealthy fats can significantly improve not only physical health but also mental clarity. Eating mindfully, being present during meals, savoring each bite, and recognizing hunger cues can also foster a more positive relationship with food. Regular physical activity is another crucial component of nurturing the body. Engaging in exercise not only helps maintain a healthy weight and improve physical fitness, but also releases endorphins, often referred to as feel-good hormones. These endorphins can elevate mood, reduce stress, and promote a sense of well-being. Finding activities you enjoy, whether it's dancing, hiking, swimming, or practicing yoga, can make exercise feel less like a chore and more like a source of joy and relaxation. Aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate aerobic activity each week, along with strength training exercises to build muscle and improve overall health. In addition to nutrition and exercise, prioritizing rest and recovery is vital for nurturing the body. Sleep is an often underestimated aspect of well-being, yet it is essential for both physical and mental health. Quality sleep allows the body to repair itself, supports immune function, and plays a crucial role in cognitive processes such as memory consolidation and emotional regulation. Establishing a calming bedtime routine, creating a sleep-friendly environment, and prioritizing adequate rest can enhance sleep quality. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of restful sleep each night to support optimal functioning during the day. Nurturing the mind is equally important, as mental and emotional well-being can significantly influence how we experience life. One of the most effective ways to support mental health is through mindfulness and self-awareness. Practicing mindfulness involves paying attention to the present moment without judgment. This practice can help reduce stress, enhance emotional regulation, and promote a greater sense of calm. Techniques such as meditation, deep breathing, and mindfulness exercises can be incorporated into daily routines, even if only for a few minutes at a time. These practices cultivate a deeper connection to ourselves, enabling us to recognize our thoughts and feelings without becoming overwhelmed by them. Engaging in activities that stimulate the mind is also essential for nurturing mental health. Lifelong learning, whether through reading, taking courses, or engaging in creative pursuits, can keep the mind sharp and engaged. Challenging yourself intellectually fosters curiosity and can lead to a greater sense of accomplishment and purpose. Additionally, nurturing creativity through art, music, writing, or any form of self-expression can provide an outlet for emotions and enhance mental well-being. Social connections play a crucial role in nurturing both body and mind. Building and maintaining supportive relationships can provide a sense of belonging, reduce feelings of loneliness, and promote emotional resilience. Engaging in meaningful conversations, participating in group activities, and fostering connections with friends and family can enhance mental well-being and contribute to a more fulfilling life. Being part of a community or support network can also provide encouragement, accountability, and shared experiences that enrich our lives. Balancing work and personal life is another key aspect of nurturing both body and mind. In our often busy lives, it's easy to become consumed by responsibilities, leaving little time for self-care. However, prioritizing downtime and engaging in activities that bring joy and relaxation is essential for maintaining well-being. Setting boundaries around work, scheduling regular breaks, and allowing time for hobbies and leisure activities can help restore balance and prevent burnout. Practicing gratitude is another powerful tool for nurturing the mind. Taking time to reflect on the positive aspects of life, whether through journaling, sharing with loved ones, or simply pausing to appreciate the present moment, can shift our focus away from negativity and foster a more positive outlook. Gratitude practices can enhance overall well-being, improve mental resilience, and create a greater sense of contentment. Finally, it's essential to listen to your body and mind. Each individual is unique, and what works for one person may not work for another. Tune into your physical sensations, emotions, and mental state to understand what nurtures you best. Pay attention to signs of stress, fatigue, or burnout, and give yourself permission to rest, recalibrate, and recharge as needed. This self-awareness empowers you to make choices that support your overall well-being. In conclusion, nurturing both body and mind is an essential aspect of leading a balanced and fulfilling life. By prioritizing nutrition, exercise, rest, mindfulness, social connections, and gratitude, you create a solid foundation for overall well-being. Recognizing the interconnectedness of the body and mind allows you to cultivate harmony within yourself, ultimately leading to a more vibrant and joyful life. Embrace the journey of nurturing both aspects of your being, and you will discover the transformative power of holistic self-care. Celebrating progress and cultivating persistence are two critical components of personal growth and achievement. In a world that often emphasizes immediate results and constant comparison, it can be easy to overlook the importance of acknowledging how far you've come. Recognizing your progress fosters motivation, reinforces positive habits, and creates a sense of fulfillment. Meanwhile, persistence is the unwavering commitment to continue pursuing your goals even in the face of challenges, setbacks, and obstacles. Together, these principles empower you to navigate your journey towards success while nurturing a healthy mindset and self-compassion. Celebrating your progress involves recognizing and appreciating the small steps you take toward your goals. It's important to understand that progress is rarely linear. It often consists of twists, turns, and moments of uncertainty. By celebrating even the smallest achievements, you reinforce a positive mindset that encourages you to keep moving forward. This celebration can take many forms, acknowledging your efforts through journaling, sharing milestones with supportive friends or family, or treating yourself to something special after reaching a significant goal. These moments of acknowledgement serve as reminders of your dedication, hard work, and resilience. One of the most powerful aspects of celebrating progress is its ability to boost your self-esteem and confidence. When you take the time to reflect on what you've accomplished, you create a positive feedback loop that reinforces your belief in your capabilities. This newfound confidence acts as fuel for your journey, helping you tackle future challenges with a sense of self-assurance. Instead of focusing solely on the end result, celebrating progress encourages you to appreciate the process itself, fostering a deeper connection to your goals and aspirations. To make celebrating progress a regular part of your journey, consider establishing a system of rewards. These rewards can be as simple as taking a moment to reflect on your accomplishments at the end of each week, or treating yourself to a favorite activity after completing a specific task. By intentionally creating opportunities for celebration, you cultivate a sense of joy and fulfillment in your journey, making the process more enjoyable and motivating. In addition to celebrating your own progress, it's also valuable to recognize the progress of others. When you support and celebrate the achievements of those around you, you foster a sense of community and connection. Sharing in the victories of friends, family, or colleagues can create an uplifting environment that encourages everyone to pursue their goals with passion and determination. By cultivating a culture of celebration, you contribute to a positive atmosphere that nurtures growth and resilience. While celebrating progress is essential, persistence is equally vital for achieving long-term success. Persistence is the ability to remain committed to your goals, even when faced with challenges, setbacks, or feelings of doubt. It's about understanding that the road to success is often paved with obstacles, and that resilience is a key factor in overcoming them. Developing persistence requires cultivating a growth mindset, recognizing that failures and setbacks are opportunities for learning and growth rather than indicators of inadequacy. A significant aspect of persistence is the ability to adapt and adjust your approach when faced with challenges. Instead of viewing obstacles as insurmountable barriers, consider them as opportunities to rethink your strategies and explore new paths. This flexibility allows you to navigate setbacks with grace, enabling you to stay focused on your goals while remaining open to alternative solutions. Remember that persistence doesn't mean stubbornly sticking to a plan that isn't working. It's about being resourceful and willing to pivot when necessary. Building a support system can significantly enhance your persistence. Surrounding yourself with encouraging and like-minded individuals can provide motivation, accountability, and a sense of camaraderie. When faced with challenges, turning to your support network can help you gain perspective, receive constructive feedback, and find renewed motivation to keep going. Sharing your struggles and successes with others creates a sense of belonging and reminds you that you're not alone on your journey. In addition to celebrating progress and fostering persistence, self-compassion plays a crucial role in your overall growth. It's essential to treat yourself with kindness and understanding, especially during challenging times. Recognizing that everyone faces setbacks and struggles can help you develop a more compassionate perspective towards yourself. Instead of criticizing yourself for perceived failures, practice self-encouragement. Acknowledge that progress takes time and that setbacks are a natural part of the process. This self-compassion will help you maintain your motivation and commitment to your goals, even when faced with difficulties. Another vital aspect of cultivating persistence is setting realistic and attainable goals. While it's important to aim high, having specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound SMART goals can provide clarity and direction. Breaking larger goals into smaller, manageable steps makes the process less overwhelming and allows you to celebrate milestones along the way. Each small victory serves as a reminder of your capability and determination, reinforcing your commitment to persist. As you journey toward your goals, remember that success is not solely defined by the destination, but by the growth and learning that occur along the way. Celebrate your progress regularly and recognize that each step, no matter how small, contributes to your overall journey. Embrace the challenges and setbacks as valuable lessons that strengthen your resolve. By cultivating both celebration and persistence, you empower yourself to navigate the ups and downs of life with resilience, confidence, and a deep appreciation for your journey. Ultimately, embracing the dual principles of celebrating progress and being persistent allows you to create a fulfilling and meaningful life. These practices foster a sense of joy, gratitude, and self-awareness, reminding you of your inherent strength and resilience. As you celebrate your achievements and remain committed to your goals, you'll find that the journey itself becomes a source of inspiration and growth, paving the way for a future filled with endless possibilities. Celebrate your progress, cultivate persistence, and embark on the journey of becoming the best version of yourself.